Emmanuel Macron has been blindsided by Brexit Britain once again, with Foreign Secretary Liz Truss preparing to sign a groundbreaking trade agreement with Greece, a pro-Brexit think tank has suggested. The French president has courted Athens assiduously in recent months, with Greek Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis signing a defense contract with Paris last month as Mr. Macron tried to shore up ties with his NATO ally. However, Facts for EU suggested Ms. Truss, the erstwhile International Trade Secretary who replaced Dominic Raab as Foreign Secretary last month, was poised to go one better. Report author and Facts for EU spokesman David Evans said, "Far from being isolated Little Britain, Liz Truss proves again that global Britain is on the march." Ms. Truss would today welcome Greek Foreign Minister, Nikos Dendias, for the signing of a strategic framework memorandum between the United Kingdom and the Hellenic Republic of Greece, Mr. Evans explained. He said, "This agreement will cover foreign policy, defense, and other areas to strengthen bilateral relations between the EU country and Brexit Britain." The defence agreement signed with Greece on September 28 came in the wake of the decision by Australia to ditch a contract with French company Naval Group to build a fleet of conventional submarines in favour of the trilateral AUK-US deal with the UK and the United States. Mr. Evans said, the new Greek deal with France was primarily an agreement on the purchase of military equipment, which had already been agreed. Greece has a long history with France, with its nascent air force over 100 years ago being initially composed of 4 French aeroplanes. The new Greek deal with global Britain's Liz Truss would go much further, however, he predicted. Mr. Evans asked, "Is Liz Truss quietly making moussaka out of Macron? It must sometimes seem to President Macron that each time he does a deal in an effort to boost his ratings ahead of next April's French presidential elections, Brexit Britain steps in and eclipses him, or at least steals some of his thunder." Today we have the impressive Liz Truss once again opening the UK's hands of friendship to another EU country. As she did in her role as Secretary of State for International Trade, she seems to have stepped seamlessly into the role at the Foreign Office. Building relationships and securing strategic advantages for global Britain, no specific details were available at the time Facts for EU uploaded its report, Mr. Evans stressed. But said remarks by Mr. Dendias clearly indicated the agreement would go further than the one signed with France.